2K Sports and the PGA Tour.
Oh, you're back.
To bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth, and Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second.
Second round to our place. They make the birdie and two, and they'll go back in the birdie. So they need to put more mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this there in third, fourth, fifth, by the highway a little bit quicker, because right now you're trailing. They're 44 back up.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Let's see what Tony sort of today.
That's on the beach.
What's he doing here in the first place? I think we made goals yesterday. He's the same mistake, right? And not sure. Back in the field. Playing this one. I don't have to use crazy Johnson.
Oh, this is going to
pass the line as it goes distance. So that's a lovely approach. He sets up a good opportunity to give it the face. That'll hold Pierce to step up and down in front of the marker for the birdie. Good job. Finds himself in shootout. Making birdies, of course, always gives you free flow to bird, and Carmen's wants to get birdie results. And now 2-1. This is par 4. It's a good swing of that one. That's a try the shortstop. Well, they're obviously trying to make game here. It's a little bit more what's this bit? Same strategy yesterday, but the same result today.
Stevie Jones with the 6.
We're going to be shot here outside his worship away.
What about shot that?
Still a chance.
Birdie for last. This for another. That's the right place. This is drop. That's the drop. This one is who's par. And down it goes. Now tripping on the short corner. Short standing by. Going down the third place. This will be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Lovely shot in the moment. That's it tight. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That was absolutely murder. Second shot, you're on the third. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. Fair rail again with that approach. Short for what is keeping one of the legs. This is a long way down, John. But it's closer. John, what's he got in front?
Looks like about 20 feet to the cup. Well, right strike. Well, what an idea not to make. Currently 6 up the field of it. This hole is a par 4, which really empty where it's at. This is to be heading for the cut stop. Second shot here on the 4. That's not out of the confidence. Exquisite. Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid for this guy. That's a birdie. Full hole. And that takes us to the 7 under. This guy is showing purchases. For this hole, it's a par 4. This one's going to go off the tape. That's a try the shortstop. Right, we're going to go around 150 yards here. Short shots behind our lead. That's a pretty heavy shot. That's just inside the range. Made a 3 birdies today, and this is another good one. We're going to keep going. 350 go here in the hole. Ouch, that hurts. This one is for me. And the putt shots, we're going to move it up. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Par 3s we always face. See if we can knock it close. For the 5 hole. This one's stone right at the end here. Not sure if that's what they intended to do.
One of the rare misses for his camera in the middle of the life.
Ooh, almost went in. 15 feet to the cup. And this one will be for bogey. James just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
Making
Making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And hits from Sergio Garcia, just a short while ago.
Shots out now. Gotta say, from that spot, exactly what they were trying to do.
So there's another hole behind us. Let's take a look at the lead. Around to bogey the last, looking for drive on this hole. There's some energy and action going all around this property. What was happening? Looks like this one's in the center of the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, got a horrible kick better for the rough.
There's been action all over the course today. How about this highlight? 88 hole. Well, should be shown there. A fantastic shot. What a shot! Let's return to the play, Carver. Down the deep run. So it's like a big pitching match here. Or you can move his head down, because that will never get away down there. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, what about his bounce back? It's possible for home. And that will take him to 600. And stayed right where they were in today's rankings after that. We've reached the end hole. The tee is yours. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia. Getting ready to play the third. That's touchdown fans for play. Oh, beauty! Unable! And that'll give out a good move up the standings. Time for the second shot. Still tough for the AJ. This point to get to 7 over the cup. Can't make the ball tap it. No, just right there. Currently enjoying both shots at lead. We are on the final hole in the front. Yeah, that one's in the dance floor. You can cut that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Steady on. Sitting at -6. He's got us accelerate through the ball.
Can't believe he did that. That drive bonkers out of the way.
Currently at -5 down for the event.
On the tee now, coming off the bogey. With a stick in the tail, I imagine. Taking out in about 170 yards. That's a simple ripper. What a shot. Almost a mini birdie there, Luke. Fantastic. Just clear, please for birdie. Let's get a chance. Okay, steady out. We're not on this putt. Everyone holds behind us. Beautiful. Big sense there. After that hole. Teeing off with a putt 11. On the tee now, coming off the par. Chase it putt one up again. It's a really rough for goal. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia. With the double hit. Chase it up a bit. You can see the focus in their face when they're turning over. Excellent concentration. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the Boga. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, Friday. What an awful line that is. Any chance of getting away this one?
Deep down, it's Bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
That was a good strike. It's pretty well played there, I reckon. And here we are for the third shot. Catch Rosely's back to go in the hole. Great shot. Well, let's move this part. We're moving inside the top 20 if you do. One started out on a good line. And that's the fourth penalty of the day. And back in moving things sits on the park. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Pretty sure this player we won by a birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Yes, it's in.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a golf shot.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, you take the honour on the hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Here's some action from just a moment ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 14th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Going with the 4-iron here. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Wonderful effort. Let's return to live play now. Putting for birdie. Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nicely holed. And for par. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Here we have a short par 4. Do you get after it or find another way to navigate down the hole? Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Well, this player's certainly finding their spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Well struck. It's time to recap Sergio Garcia's effort from just a short time ago. Lining up for his third now. And in she goes. Sitting at 6 under. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently tied for 15th. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So not a bad effort here on day 2, Rich, but it looks like they've got a bit of work left on the table.
Well, they've got a lot of work right now. They had a good round of golf, but unfortunately everybody around them had a better round of golf. So they are ways back, and they need to make something happen tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's some good golf right there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh. Yep, well done. Currently at 6 under par overall.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Wow, that was just striped. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 6-iron here.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Currently 5 under overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Teeing off here at the 4th. That should find the cut stuff. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. It's on a great line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
This hole here is a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Currently -5.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. A bit long on that one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well holed. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
You know, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ouch, that hurts. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently at -4 overall.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
We've arrived at a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Tracking. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 5 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently 6 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That might be one club too many. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently 5 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Well, this one might need to get down a little. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Sitting at -4. going with a 3-wood here. This one looks to be a tad wayward. That's going to find the water, sadly. Playing their 4th shot. Now 4 under par. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. It's got a chance. Well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Ooh, nice line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Putting for bogey. That was a gallant attempt. How frustrating. Maybe he can chip it back close and limit the damage. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at 1 under the card. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. So I might need to set. Wonderfully played. Setting up here with a very long putt. Looking really good, this one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. This one's online. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
This one should find the rough. This lie's not great.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That dog will hunt.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Was on a good line. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Yeah, we'll take that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Might need a snorkel to retrieve that ball. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And choosing the 8-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Okay, steady now. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That limits the damage. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. Great looking shot this. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Make this putt and you'll have a final score of 77. this one's dialed in. And that will do it. His work is done here. That's one of those performances where they're going to get a lot more positives out of it than negatives, wouldn't you say?
They should, absolutely. Let's hope they look at it that way.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making 4.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the first. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's frustrating. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looking good. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
We're on the 18th now, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
Well, I like the look of this. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. This hole here is a par 4. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot into the third. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. Looking great now.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a little wayward.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in. Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course. Pretty good shot there.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Taking a look at Bryson DeChambeau down here, guys. We're on the 4th.
That was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 3-wood. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
He has this putt to save his par. Good looking putt. Solid par putt, that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Second shot here on the 6th. Interesting choice of the driver here. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt is about 8 feet. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking better.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for 14th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 5 wood.
4 right.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
He's looking at about a 30-foot putt.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. got bad. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That wasn't your best effort, was it? 12 feet to the cup coming up. Get excited. This could go in. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Interested to take a look at this approach shot. Well, that was a beauty, right out of the top draw. Nicely played. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, that was pure. John, do you have any info down there?
Over here on the 11th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Looking really good. And back to the course with the live action. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Well, that's beautifully judged. Good look at birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one's looking good. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
This is his 3rd.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. We have a par 4 on this one. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. This one's tracking. And down she goes. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, down on the 14th hole. This is Gary Woodland.
Get in the hole. Oh, absolute stunner. Let's get back to it, shall we? This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Looks good off the blade. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Let's make a move. You're just on the fringe of the top 10. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. 11 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And he'll move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 8th. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied for 8th place. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
And he needs this to save par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 5 strokes behind. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Going with the 6-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Oh, just missed. Just a 4-footer remaining. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, get down. This would be a great up and down. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And there it is. He finds himself in a share of 13th. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
This one looking really good.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This is a par putt. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So the opening round in the books, Rich.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.